Hi everyone, I'm Gio. Hope everyone's having the best blessed day possible. Today is Monday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. And today I had just quite the amazing milestone for my life. I had a video chat today with my mother and my sister, who I'd never met, who I'd never spoken to, face to face before. I had sent a couple text messages between me and my sister since I found her, thanks to my owner of Yetis, my boss at my job, Felicia, for getting me an Ancestry DNA kit. Knowing that I was looking for my mother, she got me that kit, so I was able to send that out and found my sister, which linked me to my mother, and now I was able to have a video chat with them. Like I said, today's March 17th. I set that as a New Year's resolution, so we're only 3 months in, and here we go. I got to do it today, and it's just an incredible, incredible feeling. But it was everything I dreamed it would be, and I've been thinking of this day, my entire life. I'm 46 years old, but the thing is that before now I was never ready. Not that I wasn't ready, not that I didn't want it before now. I just was too caught up in my own life. I was battling the life of addiction. I was living a life of addiction, and while you're in that life becomes everything. That takes away everything from me. It took away everything from me, and it will take it from you if you're new starting out, or else if you're in the life of addiction, it probably already has taken everything from you, because it's absolutely impossible to sustain. It's absolutely impossible to be able to carry on in that life and be successful. There's no way possible for that to happen. So for me, now that I have 707 days clean, and now I know that I'm going to stay clean, because now that I'm so rooted in my relationship with God now, and nothing's going to change that, and I know that nothing's going to change that. So I know that there's no way I'm going to slide back. I know there's no way I'm going to screw up. There's no way I'm going to give up, this life that I now have. So knowing all that, I'm able to reach out and speak with my sister, and reach out and set up a video chat with my mother, because I know that at any point in time, I'm going to be the same person. I'm going to be who I am right now at any point in time going forward in life. Before, how I lived my life for so long was I lived my life based on getting drugs and having those drugs change me to be someone that I thought that people liked. Right. That's what I would do is I would need to either smoke this or pop this or shoot this, whatever it was that I had to do. I was doing that in the thoughts that that was what was making me better. That's what was making me likable. That's what was making me Geo. That's what was controlling my life. It absolutely controlled every aspect of my life. And it took everything from me till I had absolutely nothing left multiple times. And now I'm building something that is mine forever, right? I just got this house. Everything I have in this house, I will have forever unless I give it away to someone. But otherwise than that, it's not going to get taken from me for any reason. I mean, there could always be a tragedy, a fire, or something like that. I'm not saying nothing like that could happen, but I do have God on my side. So I feel like I'm pretty good with everything. But things do happen that you have to overcome, and those are obstacles, and as long as you keep God in your sights and you realize that that's something that you can overcome and become stronger for going through it, then you can look at everything in a positive light and still be good regardless of what happens to you. You can always come out of it on top as long as you have God in your life. But without God, it really takes away everything from me. Like I said, 707 days clean today. If I didn't have my relationship with God, I would be in danger always. I truly, truly feel that I would always be in danger. But by having the relationship with God, by having my relationship with my church now, by having my amazing, amazing church family that I have, and I absolutely love walking into that church every week. Like I really, really do. And I keep on trying to do as many things as I can with everyone there. Like for me, like this week, we had men's breakfast at my church on Saturday. So that means that I'm going to get up at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm going to go to church, and I'm going to make it there by 8:30, between 8:30 and 9, and go be there. And then I'm going to go to work after for the entire day for another 10 hours after that. And then on Sunday, I'm going to go to church. I'm going to get there an hour early at 9 o'clock, so I can go pray in the morning prior to church. And then I'm going to attend the church service, and then I'm going to go to work for 10 hours after that. Now today on a Monday, it's my day off. I'm going to get up at 7:30 in the morning, get ready. I'm going to go to church. I'm going to be there by 8:30, a little bit after, because I'm always a little bit late because I ride my bike. But I'm going to be there. And then after I go, because I go to a prayer group on Monday morning with all the prayer warriors, whom I love them all so very, very much. And they're such an important part of my life now. All these people, my church family, that's what they call me. That's what I call them. That's what I consider them. But they're all such an amazing people. And they all, are so rooted in their relationship with God. And it's so inspiring to me. And it's taught me and helped me so much to get to where I'm at now, each and every one of them. And then after that, I go to my Bible study at Miss Karen McCrena's house, whom I love so very, very much. She's just such an amazing person, and just her relationship with God and all that she does, it's just so inspirational. And I love being around her so, so, so much. And I wouldn't change any of these things for anything. The only thing I would do is I would be more involved if I could. And now tomorrow I have a small group that's coming to my house at 9 o'clock in the morning. So there'll be more time. And that's my second day off, because I have Mondays and Tuesdays off from work. But with all these things that I'm doing, it would feel like, oh, geez, I got to do this again, or I got to do. No, it's never about that. It's like, I'm excited to go do these things, and I can't wait to do these things. And none of these things feel like that they're responsibilities for me, or feel like anything. They just feel like that I'm doing these things because I truly, truly enjoy them, and I want to do them, and they give me joy. That gives me pleasure. And it's how I'm developing my relationship with God and my relationship with good people, with people that I love having in my life. And I absolutely love the life that I've developed because of all of this. So that's where I'm at. And now, having all of that in my life the way that I do, I know that I'm not going to use a drug. I know that I'm not going to slip back. I know that I'm not going to screw up, and lose all that clean time that I have. There's nothing that would make that happen to me. So now, being that I have that clean time behind me, now I'm able to reach out, find my mother, because now I'm able to look at new things that I can do in my life to make my life better, to accomplish things that I've always wanted to accomplish, to be able to do all these things. Whereas if I was trying to meet my mother while I was in active addiction, now it's a thought like, oh my gosh, my mom's going to come up and I'm going to see my mom for the first time today. Oh, I got to have this amount of drugs, or I got to have this. I got to have all this lined up. I got to have all this. And now if I don't, now I'm not going to be able to conversate properly. Now she's not going to like me because I'm not going to feel good, or I'm not going to be who I feel like I can be when I'm on drugs. And that's what it was always like for me. Was I always thought that while I was high, that I was so much more likable and I was so much more enjoyable. I remember when I went to rehab this last time, for the first 2 weeks I was there, I was saying, if I was just on drugs, everyone would like me. You would like me so much more. I would be so much more likable. I'd be more fun. That's what I was saying to people, and I really felt that way, that's what I needed at that time. But now I don't need that anymore. Now I feel like I like the person I am without having something. I like the person I am without needing anything to make me this way. And that's the greatest feeling in the world. It really, really, really is. And I wouldn't if I was just sober and I didn't have my church, I didn't have my church family, I didn't have the prayer warriors, I didn't have Karen McCrena, I didn't have all that, I wouldn't be strong. I would still be in danger. That's how I truly, truly feel. I would still have so much danger behind me that I would have to be worried about. Like I said, now I'm filling up my house. I'm thinking about buying these lawn chairs. I'm thinking about all these things that I can do now, that's for my future. And it's just such an exciting, amazing feeling. And I'm so thankful and so grateful for all of it. And so thankful and so grateful for just God for coming to me and speaking to me at the exact moment he did. I'm so grateful for just all the people that he has placed in my life. There's just been so many. It's just person after person that's come into my life now. They're just all so amazing. And it's just the way that you look at life is different. And the way that you handle everything is just different. And it's just better on every level. It's better. And going back to that video chat with my mom, it's just I've dreamt of that day for my entire life, but yeah, I could never truly picture it or think of it before now, because I was battling addiction, and that took all my focus. It wouldn't let me put focus on something else that would be great, would be good for me, because all my focus was just on getting something to feel different, getting something to have fun, getting something to be a part of something that I don't need to be a part of. It's not good to be a part of any of that. So, and I'm learning that, and I'm realizing that, and it's amazing. Life truly, truly is such a blessing. And I'm so glad that all those times that, the 7 overdoses I had, that God brought me through them and that he brought me to where I'm at now. And I'm just so thankful for everybody that's in my life now. And I'm so excited to meet my mother, and I'm so excited to meet my sister and possibly my brother. I have a whole part of my family that I've never met, and it's just so exciting. And life has gotten really, really good, and it's possible for it to get good for anyone who wants it. All you have to do is just say the words. If you just say, I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, I know that he died on the cross to take away my sins, then salvation, mercy, grace, everything is available to you. Like, you want to start living a certain way so you can have so it's not that it's more abundantly available, like it's available to anybody who wants it. That's the thing about Jesus dying on the cross the way that he did, the horrible death that he died. That's the thing about it, was that he did that for everyone, for anyone who wants to accept him. He is available, and it is available to you. The Spirit is available to you. But there's something that goes along with it. You have to change your ways. You can't keep on doing, the bad that you're doing. You can't keep on sinning in the way that you are. You have to change, but it does change something when you do that. When you just say those words, it changes something right there immediately, and that you have salvation, and salvation's available. That means that when you die, you will go to heaven, and you will be a part of that. You have eternal life. But in order to be able to live your life in a certain way where you have things that will be, just the favor that you have upon your life, and the grace that it's not even more abundantly available. It's just, you can accept it more when you are in a place, when you're doing things, for others, when you're caring about, the way that you treat the world, when you're caring about the way that you treat others in every way, then it becomes, you're able to accept it more, I guess, is a better way to say it. But it is available to anyone who wants to say those words and wants to think, wants to believe that. You have to be a true believer, and it is available to you. But again, guys, like life, I keep on making these videos. This is about my 85th, 86th video, and you'll see that my life is progressively getting better, throughout each one. And like I said, I'm 707 days clean. That's not all that long. I'm almost 2 years. I'm getting there to about 2 years. I'll be there soon. April 7th, I'll be at 2 years. But and I'm accomplishing so much, and it's really just amazing. And every day gets more and more amazing. And I truly love every day of my life now. Like, I really, really do. I love every day. I'm excited to see what I can accomplish. I'm excited to see where my life's going to go from here. And before I was just living my life day to day, trying to get through each day, trying to make each day be the best I could make it. But there was no future for me. There was no, it was always just, okay, I'm going to go until I get arrested. I'm going to go until I overdose and die. I'm going to go until whatever thing that I was waiting to happen. But you can't be waiting for anything good when you're in the life of addiction. It's just not possible. They don't go hand in hand. You can't do both. So it's either one or the other. But it is available to anyone who wants it, and like I said, like, not many people get out of addiction. It's very, very hard. And I know that, I didn't. I was in it for so much of my life, and so much of my life went to that. And I have nothing to show for any of that part of my life except for these videos and the person that I am now, and being able to have the knowledge about everything I went through. That's what I have now that I got from it. But I wouldn't change it for anything, because it all did bring me to the spot that I'm at now, where I do feel the way that I feel now. And I truly love the person that I am now, and I wouldn't change it for anything. So I love everyone. God bless you. I hope everyone has a great St. Patty's Day, and thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, anything you guys can do to show this channel love and support and help the channel grow. And I appreciate you. God bless. Remember that as nice as it is to be important, it is infinitely more important to be nice. Peace.